Christabel looks quite nice in this. It suits her. Yes, it does. What do you think, little somebody sitting on your dish? Right, got a Lancome Juicy Tubes, but there's a mystery. This one is Fries Strawberry. I need to be in a better light. I'll show you again later. But this is deep pink with shimmer, and the tester they had in Boots was a clear, pretty pink with no shimmer. Both called Fries. So yeah, mystery. I found these 3 very old hard candies at my friend's house. One's called Frigid, one's called Cloud, and one's... what's the other one called? Violet. And there's the swatches along with one that I used, the one I wore some while back, in that one called Hick. I did a review of oh dear, a while back. And there they are. There's Frigid, Cloud and Violet. And a Perfect Benefit lipstick, which they don't make anymore. Benefit don't make lipstick anymore. This one's called It's a Girl. I'll show you, hang on. And sorry, it's not focusing properly. These are lovely containers. They feel really, really nice. Let me show it to you.
Well, they believed him.
It's a lovely colour.
Psychiatrist. What's his name?
Very, very nice. Never been used. Look, lovely.
It certainly sounds plausible.
Nice bubbles in my baby sham.
Exactly the same way.
Oh, I do like my baby sham. I'm having that with one of these, which is one of those.
What they do is they put
they're nice.
They create that deposit.
Well, I've used this glue, Unibond, to try and stick her Maybelle's leg back on. And I've used a bit of sellotape to try and, or sticky tape anyway, to try and hold it in place for now and hope that it's going to stick. All these pistachio bells are nice. Here's the inside. Lovely. You know I like to show gifts, free gifts that you get with kids magazines. Well, here's I've already shown this in one of my haul videos. Peachy Keen. There it is, the swatch. I'll do it on the macro setting in a minute. It's not very good when you put it on your lips. It doesn't do much. Anyhow, this, my hair. Oh. My hair is my craft. Oh, and yeah, this is. I like these. These are the bendy, twisty ones, hairband. So that's with Shout magazine, plus that makeup bag, which is quite nice. You know what I'm like with makeup bags. Now, the Top of the Pops magazine, we've got this pen, Flamingo, this highlighter, and there's a swatch of that. I'll do it with the macro setting in a minute. And I'm very impressed with this nail polish. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I did a swatch. Look, and it covers in one coat it's going to, I'm pretty certain. Right, I've got it actually to focus now. So there's the pen. And an eraser on the end. There's this, there's the swatches, the lip gloss on top, which is not very good when it's on, and there's the highlighter. So this is quite good. This was from Top of the Pops magazine. It is free with Top of the Pops magazine this April month. And this nail polish, I'm very, very impressed with this. Starstruck it's called. Cover Star nail polish. And there's a swatch of it on the Baby Sham bottle. And you can see that's going to cover in one coat. So yes, I'm very pleased with that. And just to prove it, there is a coat of it, and there's the brush, and very, very impressed with this one. There's the Fries Lancome Juicy Tubes. Looks like they are discontinuing these, which is such a damn shame. Oh, honestly. Maybelle, what I'm trying to hope that I've stuck her leg back on. I've put it just the glue on the joint part, so I'm hope that it'll still be movable, but if not, she's going to have one leg that doesn't move. I don't know what Cassandra here thinks of it, or Marlena. As Susie says, you don't want to mess with me.
So he's there all day.
Because that's what happens when you do. Oh, I'm so pleased I dropped the camera, unless I wouldn't be able to do these recordings if I hadn't, because it would be too dark. But yeah, look at Delancey in her box where she's been shopping at Target. They were so good at the detail in the MyScene dolls that they used to have. You know, I wish that I'd bought some at the time. There's her extra top. I'm going to put these on because I don't like the outfit she's in, and I think Sonia can have this top. But look, she's got her own. She's got CDs. Even CDs for the dolls. The perfume, like the Jean Paul Gaultier shopping basket, a Target shopping basket, another one, and a magazine. I've seen those in the MyScene cafe as well. So yeah, this is really, really good detail. Oh, and she's got her own boombox. One of those, look, nice blue one, and a nice bag with Dion for Delancey. So I'll probably have to call this one Delancey because I give the dolls individual names. So the detail is really amazing. It's incredible. They don't make anything like this nowadays. Mattel doesn't. It's really lovely. And, you know, someone must have had to put all these in by hand. The way the wire is all wound round at the back and everything. Like, the amount of detail must have driven people mad trying to get them undone though. But oh, I think it's lovely the way they put all this detail in the dolls in those days. That's before all the companies started running out of money, wasn't it? And oh, the packaging's lovely as well. There's inside, look, there's our people shoppers. Oh, that is so nice. I love the CDs. Here she is, released from her bonds after all those years of being in that box. Since about, I don't know, 2005 or 2006, and that's where are we, 11, so that's 12 years old. Poor thing. Well, she's free now at last. Susie can have this bracelet as compensation for giving her dress to Ariel. See, as Sonia is a top model, she would have something stylish like this to wear, so she can have that as her winter outfit. It's too cold for her just with her crop top. Let's see. She looks like she's been riding a horse. She looks like she goes horse riding a lot. I don't know why she's got those clear glasses on her head, but still, she's I'm going to find. I think she can wear this outfit. Is that the same as what's her name's here? Coco. No, Coco. Mind you, that would look. No, you can't put it underneath because it doesn't undo in the front. So yes, that would match Coco's. So yeah, but she can be Delancey because she's got the D. I think that looks much nicer on her. It's Exhilaration, it says on this skirt. I've not heard of that brand. Exhilaration TM trademark. So yeah, it's obviously a proper brand. I like her shoes. Oh, that is nice. So she can have this outfit. It's like velvety at the back, this skirt. It does look nice. Well, there she is with her shopping bag, D for Delancey. So yeah. Yes, of course I could call her D. But I was going to call this one D and Z, or maybe I'll call them Dilly and Tilly, and maybe she can be D. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe I'll give her the shopping bag. Oh no, it goes with this one, doesn't it? Actually, this was 2004, so that poor doll's been shut in this box since 2004, when it was made. Dear. I love the CDs, so she's free now. This will make a good backdrop. Great deals, great selection, great fashions. We knew there was a reason the MyScene girls love Target. I must say, I think these are awful clothes they've got on. Those trousers, oh dear, awful. Not MyScene at all, oh dear. I haven't got the Madison. I've got the Noli Shopping Spree, but I've got the alternative outfit, but not the Shopping Spree Noli or Kenzie or who's this one? Who's this one? Oh, that's Chelsea. Of course it is Chelsea and Barbie. I've got Barbie. I might have one of the Shopping Spree ones. I'm not sure. Shop till you drop the Kenzie at Mole Must-Haves. The MyScene dressing room. If this one had had red eyes, I could have called her Haku. She could have been my Yoani Haku Yoani doll. She's got some very big bazookas. Sorry if anyone's offended by that. I've never seen a Barbie type doll that quite like this one before. But she's pretty. I love the white hair. Yeah, I could call her Yoani Haku Yoani, because Haku is known for her chest, isn't she? Her cleavage. So, quite pretty, isn't she? She's got the dress that came with her, but I think I'll put this on another doll. I'm waiting for one to come that hasn't even got proper legs, but this one, it seems a shame to cover up all her articulation. Her hair's lovely. I don't quite know how I'm going to dress her. I'll find something. These always remind me of those toilet roll holders that some of these fussy old women have, and it doesn't appeal to me. I must admit, I don't like the dress on her, but I mean another one it would look nice on, I think. But we will see. Yeah. It's okay. It's pretty. It's pretty, but I think this doll is a bit too small for it. And these shoes came with her, but they're entirely wrong. They won't go with that outfit anyway. Definitely wouldn't go with it. But they're entirely wrong for her feet, because she actually has sort of got. Well, she's got flat feet. Though if you angle them, but they really are flat feet, and you're going to damage them if you try and force them into those shoes. But yeah, she's actually got nipples. Dear. I don't know why people would be so shocked. I mean, you'd think you'd be more shocked the fact that they haven't got them, because everybody has. So, but yeah, she's looks like a ghosty zombie type dolly. Well, nothing is going to fit her feet because she's got the bigger feet, and it looks rather strange, I must say, a bit clunky. Those ankle joints. I've never seen one with movable feet before, but she's an unusual doll. Love the hair. But those feet. Still, I suppose it's only like the beach feet Barbie, isn't it? It's very pretty. She's got quite good articulation. Yeah. It's the only dolly I've got like this. I was going to call her Haku because I thought she doesn't really look like Haku. Well, I don't know, she could if she had red eyes, but she looks a bit miserable like Haku, because Haku's meant to be. These days she's not, is she? She's not a failure anymore. She's. Oh, if you don't know about Vocaloid, you won't know what I'm on about. But oh, I love my dollies. There's Claire. This was my thrift shop. This is Millie from Poundland. And I don't know what I'm going to call this one. Darlene, perhaps Marlene. Marlene. This one's Marlena. Marlene. M-A-R-L-E-E-N. And this one's M-A-R-L-E-N-E. Marlena. But I suppose I could always spell her name M-A-R-L-A-Y-N-A for Marlena. Oh, I don't know. I'll think of something. This doll's hair glows in the dark. It made me jump. When I went to bed in the early hours and I put the light out, and then I turned, my little friend came in, the little black cat, and I looked up and I thought, hang on, what's that glowing? And yeah, she was glowing in the dark. Not like the green fluorescent, phosphorescent glow that you get, but bright white glowing in the dark, and there was no indication, nothing said about the fact that her hair glows in the dark. So I wonder if anyone else realises that got one of these dolls, or even whether she's meant to glow in the dark. Perhaps I should call her Wraith or Spectre or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, she glows in the dark. I wonder if I can show you this one's hair glowing in the dark. I doubt it. This camera won't pick it up. It'll just go completely black if I turn the light out, but No, it's not picking it up. But she is glowing in the dark. This is how stupid I am. When I first looked at this, and I saw something about lemonade, I thought, oh no, it's got lemonade in it. I'm not that keen on lemonade, but of course it hasn't. It was just a recipe. So, oh, that's quite nice. So, yeah, it's just a recipe. It's just Malibu pineapple Caribbean rum with coconut and pineapple flavour, so I'm going to enjoy some of this now. I thought it was lemonade in it, and it's not, because I didn't read it right, so yeah. Oh, this is rather nice. We just had a swig. Yeah, it's quite nice. So, yeah, I'm so glad that's not got lemonade in it. So, I've got the pineapple top that it came with. I imagine this was something that was probably for the summer, but I got it recently. I must open this as well, these shortbread biscuits. I can't find the Waitrose ones I got ages ago. And I've got these, the Marks and Spencer's ones, and I've got some Tesco ones to open as well. Poundland, Outdoor Girl, shader and contour kit, yeah. Outdoor Girl. So yeah, I'm dunking one of these Marks and Spencer's biscuit in this rum and pineapple, Malibu pineapple. Wow. Nice. So I've got it in my Baby Sham glass. And of course you don't get the nice bubbles that you get with the Baby Sham. Another one of these Williamson's tea caddies. This is Earl Grey with blue flowers. So I've not tried this one before, I don't think, not with the blue flowers, or if I have, I've forgotten about it. But I like Earl Grey tea, but I do prefer Rose Pouchon, which you can hardly get anywhere now. But yeah, but see what this is going to be like. My friend to drink most of it, and I take it there, and he ends up drinking most of these things. But there's the caddy. Look, this is rather nice. I'm finding out some old things at my friend's house. This nice Crabtree and Evelyn soap. Birds on there. It's a glycerin heart. I think it's gone a bit funny. It's quite old, but it smells nice. It'll still be usable once you've put it under the tap. Crabtree and Evelyn. Evelyn. Smells like rose, this soap. Quite nice. Quite old, but it smells nice. Right, we're recording, but I think it's so dark in here I'm going to have to put the light on. It's the usual thing, you know by now. And I'm going to turn the radio down just a bit. So I've opened I got this from Poundland, which is a contouring thing. I've got white screen, I can't see myself, so I'm hoping you can see all this. I'm holding it in front of where I think. Found this little soap thing at my friend's house. I showed it in the camera, the glycerin soap. I've got some biscuits from here. Don't knock the computer, please. I don't know if it does anything because I've got white screen. Those are the biscuits. Shown that, haven't I? Now, I found some old makeup at my friend's house. Nice lip gloss. Nice Tesco one, which is very much like Juicy Tubes, but isn't Juicy Tubes, and gives a nice colour. Nail file, or emery board if you like to call it that. Nice glitter lip gloss, also from Tesco. So I was pleased to find these things. 17 sparkly, well, it is sparkly, it probably won't show it. Max Factor eyeshadow, one of those nice Collection 2000 glitter eyeliner. This is a darker one. They used to do a more light silvery one. In New York Colour Mod Quad eyeshadow palette. A 17 eyeshadow palette in nice shades, and a lovely Barry M one, and this nice little makeup bag. It says inside, fairy bag, Antoni and Alison for Boots 17. So yeah, some nice little things there. There we go, Crabtree and Evelyn, London. It smells like Turkish Delight, it smells quite nice. What a pretty soap. What a very pretty soap. Well, Maybelle has had I've stuck her leg with the glue, but I don't know how long it's going to last, but as long as I don't try and bend it, she should be okay.